We're entering prime backyard barbecue time, and after a long winter for a lot of the nation, people are champing at the bit to throw some burgers on the grill. But if you're looking to break out of the norm and impress your guests in the process, have you ever thought about upping your vegetable game?
If people don't like grilled veggies, they're probably doing it wrong, right?
Yes, they are.
I met up with Jesse Sosa, head teppanyaki chef at Kasai Japanese Steakhouse in Scottsdale, Arizona, who taught me some grilling tips to make the idea of eating your veggies an absolute delight. It all starts with the right cut. Jesse says a common way we mess up our veggies is by slicing them the wrong way. For example, zucchini.
My instinct is always to make little medallions.
I prefer it to be long ways, so when you're grilling, it's easier to flip.
He says it also promotes even cooking, and it gives you a more substantial piece of food to attack instead of a little circle of zucchini.
You want to cut it like a 1/4 inch thickness.
Jesse recommends cutting carrots in a similar way.
There's a little small trick to cutting. If you have an object that's circular, you can cut like a little piece of like towards the end of it so it can be flat.
Yeah, now it's not wobbly.
And I had to ask about my favorite, asparagus.
Can't imagine you'd slice something that skinny lengthwise.
You want to cut them like 2 inches from the end of it, so that's what you want to take off. It's harder to eat, it's tough.
The next step toward veggie perfection is the right preparation. Jesse says all you need is a simple mixture of olive oil, garlic, salt, and pepper to make them stand out. The oil also prevents sticking.
If it's too much spices, it takes away of the flavor of your vegetable.
Because we're trying to make the veggie the hero.
Yeah.
Now that our veggies are ready for the grill, we need to know the right heat.
You want to cook your veggies always in high heat.
Why is that?
If you cook your vegetables in low heat, you'll get that smushy.
Jesse says to crank it to 450 to 500 degrees and recommends buying a flat top attachment that you can place on top of your grill. They're easy to find from makers such as Steel-Made Cookware.
So your vegetables don't fall down.
Oh, I've lost so many, especially asparagus.
Yeah.
I've lost so many of those to the fire.
When they start to curl a bit, it's time to turn them over. Cook them for a couple minutes on each side. Now bust out your favorite dip and go to town.
Yum, yum.
Yeah.
I could eat these all day, every day.
Now all I need to do is brush up on my spatula skills.
You have a good flip. Hey, there you go. You got it.
We're learning some nifty tricks to give our veggies the glow up they deserve.